12:30 right now. It's my first time flying alone. I've only flown with my family once before, but definitely pretty fucking nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Flying alone, halfway across the world. So yeah, we got Toronto connections, and then we're gonna hit up Barcelona. We're gonna land there probably, so my flight's at 2 right now, and then we have Toronto, the flight's at like 8. So we're getting to Barcelona in their time, probably 10-11 a.m. It's just, looking back a year ago, there's no way in hell I ever would have imagined this. I've been thinking about this for kind of the last half year. It kind of came in check with wanting to do something else, wanting to, you know, part of the reason I left my job to work for myself, do my own thing. And I decided at first I was gonna just kind of travel the country, and then it kind of became more of a, I want to go further out, and Spain it is. But yeah, the time difference isn't too bad over there. I think it might be like 6 hours or so, which isn't terrible compared to here. Not as nervous as I thought I'd be, honestly. Like, once, it's kind of dead here too, it's not really super busy, so not the end of the world. Baggage is already checked in. We got the bag here too. I got pretty much everything I need. Traveling pretty light. I got the laptop, the camera, everything, all the gear. Not much to say, honestly. Landed in Toronto. We got we already had a long layover, like 4 or 5 hours, and now it got delayed even more. It got delayed another hour. So right now, I landed 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. It's 3:30 right now, and my flight originally was at 7:15. Sorry, 7:15. Now we're looking at 9 p.m. Still kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. I'm gonna get some food. Yo, literally so beat. It's 6:43 Friday, the next day. I didn't film much in Toronto during the layover. I was just kind of tired, trying to stay awake. It got kind of busy. So yeah, the flight originally was for 7:15, got delayed to 9. Pretty smooth with that flight. Long story short, I thought I was gonna be sitting alone in the aisle. I knew I had the aisle seat. I thought I was gonna be alone in my row, but there was a couple next to me. It wasn't too bad. We were just kind of fighting for the armrest the whole time. I watched Avatar, which I'd never seen before. I slept through, I don't even remember, some Leonardo DiCaprio movie. And then I put on some Adam Driver movie, which I was kind of just in and out. I was trying to sleep for the last one, but I knew they were serving food for breakfast, and I don't know, I didn't want to be super asleep when we landed. So anyways, so yeah, flight went good. Really good, really smooth. Kind of sucks I didn't have a window seat. I was hyped for the aisle just for space and ease of access to the washroom for a long flight, but it would have been cool to see that take off. Jet lag's not really hitting, but I only kind of slept 2 hours in the last 24. Then I got home. I'll probably give a tour of this little apartment tomorrow. The owner is actually news to me. She said she's leaving for a trip, but we live with 4 other people. Some of them have been here for a couple months, so it's gonna be kind of hype to meet, you know, other people, see why they're here, see what's going on. It's 6 now, so it'd be like midnight in back home time. So I've already kind of adjusted all my clocks and stuff. So 6 hours isn't terrible, but I'll definitely feel it. Like, I got home, I ate a bit coming off the plane, but like I'm still not super hungry. I'm gonna go explore the street, maybe get a quick bite, because I'm gonna probably stay up till like midnight-ish, like go get food. It'll probably be 8 and then unpack and then work for 3-4 hours. Little update, we made it. It is a nice little room though, I gotta say. Kind of decent closet space too, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I got a whole kind of, like, more than enough. I didn't even bring that much clothes. All I brought was a suitcase. A lot of storage. This is 5th floor, baby. That's what we're working with. Anyways, I might shoot some more tonight, but I gotta get going there. I've been lazy since I got back, but dude, it just took so much out of me, just moving and the time change and having to stay up and the flight and all that. So tomorrow it'll be, our main mission is gonna be to probably do groceries. It's a little too late today. Maybe visit the market, walk around. I might just get that done super early and then cook a little brekkie and then be on the hunt for a gym. So you know I'm serious about the gym, man. Limited space, but I still brought elbow sleeve, knee sleeves, wrist straps, and wrist straps. It's nighttime of the first night. What is it, like 11 now? I didn't do much since the last vid. I went out, kind of explored the streets, the little neighborhood, saw this sandwich shop. I think we're gonna get some decent sleep in a bit there, and then tomorrow on the agenda, definitely do some groceries. It's gonna be way too expensive to just eat out all the time, so yeah, I wanna get going with that, get back in the loop. This is kind of the setup for now. Do a bit of work, but yeah, the room's like, it's all I need, honestly. Like, I'm honestly a very low maintenance guy when it comes to just living in general. Like, most of the stuff in my bag was electronic charger stuff, and like my camera gear was honestly half my bag, and my laptop, which my laptop I need, and then this I want to document as much as I can. Yeah, probably gonna call it kind of a boring day. I wish I filmed a little more, but I was just so beaten. It wasn't that much exciting stuff. Like, I got some flight footage but that was only from Ottawa to Toronto. I wasn't able to get any overseas footage, but the more I think about it, we were flying over dark, so even if I tried to get good footage of the Toronto to Spain flight, it just would have been when we landed. So I got a bit of footage in the taxi and all that, but there's a lot more exciting stuff to shoot. than being in the plane in the next coming months. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, probably gonna clock out for today. Comfy bed. My bed at home was that I've been using for the last 2 years is only a single. So when it's anything bigger than a used single, it was a hand-me-down as well. Anything bigger than or better than a used single is honestly an upgrade. So whenever I sleep anywhere, fuck, it can be on the sofa, man, and I'm a happy boy. I'm not super tired. I keep telling myself like, yo, I'm gonna go to bed early, I'm beat. I know I have to sleep, because if I think about it, like realistically, in the last 24 hours, I've literally slept like 3 hours. But I'm a lot less tired than I thought I'd be. But I know if tomorrow's a big, huge day, like I said, I want to go to the market and all that shit, like before it gets busy, all that stuff. Get some meat. Yeah, anyways. Night. I lied, man. It's fucking 1:14. I was just working, I was just doing stuff. Just whatever, and man, this is what it takes, man. If you wanna make it. But something funny too, I had a booked call. I saw someone fill the form. Anyways, I saw someone was interested in training earlier today, and I'm like, I'm not even thinking about that. I'm gonna message him tomorrow. But the way it works is it automatically prompts you to book a call if you want. Anyways, so bro books a call, and for him, he booked it for 6:30. For me, it was 12:30. I was literally getting ready for bed. And then I get the email, because Zoom warns you when someone joins. I was so close to not joining, but I'm like, you know what? Like, yeah, let's do it. And like, you know, I have to. But all that to say, I mean, I got the sale, so you know, part of it is, this is a bad example, because it's like, I should have been in bed like an hour ago, but all that to say, just part of it is doing the stuff you don't want to do, and you just do it, you know what I mean? So we're feeling good, man. I just came back from grocery shopping, and I didn't record in there because I was too busy figuring stuff out, because literally everything is in Spanish. Everything. Some of the best stuff I found. So I found some ground beef, this chocolate pudding, which is nice, high protein. Even the nutrition thing is not only in Spanish, but like it's got its own kind of system. You know, just kind of the basics. This is their milk. This is the only milk I could find. Whole milk. They had this, or I think it was homo milk. Like I didn't want to start looking everything up. I would have been in there for hours, but this will have to do for now. Essential, obviously. A bit of meat, pasta, stuff like that. But yeah, no, it wasn't too bad. Honestly, like the biggest, like I said, like everything is literally, it's like, look at this. That one's easy to figure out. But obviously, I'm not gonna be eating out for every meal. I don't think that would be a smart idea, but I don't know. I'm gonna let myself probably buy like 1 to 2 meals a day, but my plan was I'm probably gonna be meal prepping right now. I got a bunch of carbs too for energy. The landlord was nice enough. She left me some vegan protein powder, which I tried this morning. Tastes absolutely terrible, but it'll do. That's another thing. My plan was just to Amazon ship like a tub or 2 of protein powder and then take it with me. But what I didn't realize is I can only do the Spanish Amazon, which makes sense. But that being said, I don't know why, when I was looking last night, they were all saying like unavailable. Like, you know, when you look it's the item shows up but you're not available to buy it. So I might just do that for now, and then when I'm really out, I might just look up a supplement store, because they don't, like, I've been to 2 grocery stores so far and they don't sell protein in any of them. So I make a bit of food. It's only 12 right now, but make a bit of food and then venture out later after a meal. And then the plan is to find a gym. There's a lot in the area, but there's one literally a block or two away. I think it might be 2.5 blocks away. And it's a chain. I forget the name, but I wrote it down somewhere. And it's a 24 hours, so you know, can't go wrong with that. It's just crazy. It's like a whole new, like, walking around there, literally like all you hear is Spanish, just the streets. It's just like there's mopeds everywhere. That's probably the biggest thing I've noticed is there's literally mopeds everywhere. Like I can't go 20 seconds without seeing someone riding a little scooter on the street, which is so sick. It makes me want to get one. And I'm not talking like the little like electronic scooters. I mean like the actual like Vespas, but the electronic scooters as well. There is a bunch too, which is dope. Makes me kind of wish I brought mine here, but yeah, we'll see. There's a lot of time to do a lot of stuff. It's a lot for, you know, the first day and a half. It's awesome. Man, jet lag actually kicked my ass more than I thought. Like today I was just snoozing again for another 3 hours after not even doing that much, but it's just, man, it's just brutal. But I had a low-key breakfast, and then I had all the stuff that I bought, like groceries and stuff. But now we're just chefing up a little bit. Nothing crazy, just so I think the plan is just, yeah, kind of make pasta with this chorizo. This has, I think, cheese and ham in it, so I just gotta eat. I'm so hungry. Hopefully tomorrow we're more in the swing of things. I just overestimated how actually beat I would be. I just dropped like 3/4 of the sauce. Shit. Honestly, man, I'm calling that a success. With limited resources and everything in Spanish, it's not bad. We're gonna try it too. The cheese too, I realized after, is vegan, kind of. I'm not sure. I don't know. Bag 2 is massive. That's actually really good. I put some sauce I found too. It's like tomato onion. That sausage as well is delicious. All right, I gotta get this down. I gotta get going. So it's Sunday right now, technically day 2, but it's 4:27 a.m. For all my UFC people, you already know that there's crazy card, Australia card, Strickland versus Izzy. So I set an alarm for 5. The card starts at 4 a.m. my time. So I was doing math. I'm like, okay, if I just want to catch the last 2 out of 5 fights, I'll wake up at 5. But I literally, let me pause this. I literally didn't even need an alarm. I just kept waking up. I forced myself to go to bed at like just before 2. And then 3:13 I woke up, and then 3:43, and then I'm like, fuck it. Woke up, kind of just tried sleeping till 4:13, and now the card's starting, so I'm just watching on my laptop, stay up for a bit, and then when it ends, the first fight was already a knockout, so that's good, but hopefully it ends before 6, and then get another 3-4 hours of sleep, and then I should be good for tomorrow, so we'll check back later. Initiating a long exchange. Best sport in the world, baby. Yo, if you know, you know, man. The biggest fucking upset UFC history. What time is it? Yo, worth it. Worth it. Worth it, man. What the fuck?
I am with the new middleweight champion of the world, Sean Strickland.
Holy shit, dude.